going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community. Good morning, sports family. Thank you for tuning in to Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. This is your host, Joseph Hadid. Ladies and gentlemen, it is TGIF, Friday, February 9th, 2024. Thank you for interacting with us and going to youtube.com and searching us on the search bar, WWSUP by Joey, for the daily sports updates that you may have missed or probably didn't get the chance to hear about it, or maybe you have heard about it. But we have the latest sports updates for you, ladies and gentlemen, as we start off with some NBA news, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was all about 2/8/24. That is February 8th, 2024. Let's get right to it. Kobe Bryant, ladies and gentlemen, immortalized with his 19-foot bronze statue outside the Lakers arena. The Los Angeles Lakers unveiled a statue of Kobe Bryant on Thursday, honoring their late superstar with a 19-foot bronze likeness outside their downtown arena. The 4,000-pound statue dissipates Bryant in his white number 8 jersey, with his right index finger raised as he walked off the court following his 81-point performance against the Toronto Raptors in January of 2006. Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant, that is, said during the dedication ceremony that the statue is the first of 3 that will be created to honor the 5-time NBA champion and top scorer in Lakers history. Another statue will feature Bryant in his number 24 jersey, which he wore for the second half of his career, while a third will depict Bryant and his daughter Gianna, who died with him, and 7 others in a helicopter crash in January of 2020. The first statue was unveiled at a ceremony attended by dozens of Lakers greats and hundreds of season ticket holders. Vanessa Bryant spoke at the ceremony after remarks from team owner Janie Buss, former teammate Derek Fisher, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that is, and longtime Lakers coach Phil Jackson. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, more NBA news to follow. NBA trade deadline 2024 winners and losers, featuring the Lakers, Knicks, and in our collective perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner from the trade deadline is, of course, the New York Knicks. Let's get right to it. In a matter of a couple of months, the Knicks added OG Anunoby and Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks to an already solid roster. The lateral two might not be as splashy as Nogobe, who has displayed transformative value in New York, but both Bondovic and Burks are knockdown shooters who will help space the floor for Jalen Brunson and the currently injured Julius Randle. They're also both capable of creating their own offense when necessary, landing in the 80th and 70th percentile in jumpers off the dribble, respectively, pure synergy sports. With Joel Embiid's injury and the Bucks coaching change, the Knicks saw an opportunity to perhaps seize a top 3 seed in the East and made their moves accordingly. They've also done this, ladies and gentlemen, without surrendering a single future first-round pick. Pretty impressive, huh? Alright, the losers, ladies and gentlemen, well, they didn't do really much. The Los Angeles Lakers. Let's get right to it. The plan in Los Angeles is apparently to wait until the summer. when they'll have 3 first-round picks available to go after a superstar. That's fine. But it means that the team is content riding out this season with a roster currently fighting for a play-in spot tournament. One that has certainly not proven itself capable of winning a title. The Lakers, who are currently 27-25, ninth place in the West, currently sitting at, could essentially be wasting productive, healthy seasons from LeBron James and Anthony Davis for the prospect of future success. Who knows how James will perform as a 40-year-old next season, but it's certainly a risk. We will never know exactly which deals were there for the taking, but none must have moved the needle enough for Rob Pelinka and the front office to pull the trigger. We'll see how James reacts and how the team performs for the rest of the season. I mean, hey, look at supposedly the Los Angeles Lakers, they are saying that they have the talent, and a lot of fans believe they do have the talent, but many people are still questioning it. Where is the talent? And they should be better than what the record speaks and what it's showing currently right now. So they should be better than this, and quite frankly, they're still fighting for the play-in tournament position as we speak. Alright, let's shift over to some NFL news. Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett, ladies and gentlemen, has been named AP 2023 NFL Defensive Player of the Year award. Congratulations to him. Yesterday in NFL honors, many people were awarded with their performance that they encountered this past season. Congratulations to all the winners. Myles Garrett, ladies and gentlemen, has officially crossed a prominent item off his checklist. Cleveland's edge rushing monster earned his first Associated Press 2023 Defensive Player of the Year award on Thursday at NFL Honors. Garrett edged the Pittsburgh Steelers' TJ Watt 165-140 in the voting. Garrett earned 23 first-place votes, while Watt only had 11. Dallas Cowboys linebacker Micah Parsons only had 89. Took third and had 7 first-place votes, followed by Las Vegas Raiders pass rusher Max Crosby with 21, and Cowboys defensive back Dayron Bland with 14. One of first-place votes to round out the top 5. Garrett has spoken of reaching this moment as early as the 2019 season, annually setting it as one of his top goals. It never seemed lofty, but it took him 7 seasons to finally achieve it, and it's sure to draw complaints from fans of other teams. Alright, let's shift over to some NHL hockey news. Kuznetsov of Capitals to receive care from the NHL and NHLPA Player Assistance Program. The National Hockey League and the National Hockey League Players Association announced today that forward Ivey Kuznetsov of the Washington Capitals will be unavailable to his club for an indefinite period while he receives care from the Player Assistance Program of the NHLPA and NHL. Under the terms of the joint program, he will return to the club when cleared for on-ice competition by the program administrators. Alright, let's shift over to some Major League Soccer news. Real Salt Lake contact James Rodríguez ahead of São Paulo's exit. James Rodríguez spell with Brazilian football is about to end, with the Colombian set to leave São Paulo's FC despite having a contract valid until 2025, according to Global Esporte out of Brazil. The player himself has asked for the deal to be terminated, citing unhappiness and distance from his family as mitigating factors. James has not played an official match for more than 2 months. And the last time he was on the field was on 26th of November in the goalless draw against Kubaga as part of the matchday 35 game in the 2023 Brasileiro. This year, the midfielder has been involved in preseason without being called up for games in the Paulista Championship or for the Brazilian Super Cup last weekend. Alright, we got some fun facts to share with you from the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right to it. Pau Gasol went to medical school. This is a fun fact because he could shoot baskets and save lives. He could be a starter on a team and a team doctor. Get a guy who could do both. He's smart and athletic. Sounds like an Ivy League school's dream. The Oklahoma Hornets Valentines Day jersey is considered the rarest jersey. This jersey raised This jersey has raised $22,000 for charity. But to be completely honest, it's kind of just looks like an ordinary jersey. The 2000 NBA draft is the worst in history. This draft literally made the NBA worse. The recorded average number of wins were below replacement level. To make this easier to understand, out of the whole draft class, only 9 guys averaged more than 10 points in their career. And those are your fun facts from the NBA. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week. I will see you on next Friday's Recorded Podcast. Till then, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out. Let everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about. Your podcast, your